everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am answering your questions, and there was quite a bit of questions, so hopefully this video isn't too long. My winner of my gift card has not come forward yet. I pinned you, so Kelly, you won. Make sure that you go back into that video and email me so I can get your gift to you. So let's get on with the questions. So let's see. So the first question is, what is your favorite meal? And then what do you use on your face to keep you looking young and healthy? So my favorite meal. Oh my goodness. I'm a kind of a grazer. I don't know. So I love to go out with my husband to a Mexican restaurant and we share fajitas. So I think really that's my favorite meal. I just eat the meats and we do like chicken and steak and then like the bell pepper. So that is my favorite meal. And then I use retinol. I have a skincare routine that I did. I'll link that video down in the description box, or I'll leave an iCard somewhere. Retinol is like amazing. It makes your skin so awesome. Mine is you have to get it through a doctor. You cannot get it over anywhere. I mean, you literally have to go to your doctor. It's prescribed and that stuff works amazing. The next question says, are you a born and raised Oregonian? So we live in Oregon. We're called Oregonians. No, I'm not. I was born and raised in California. So I talk like a Cali girl. I have definitely that California accent. We lived in the valley, so Sacramento, Modesto, Stockton, Ripon, all in that area is where I am from. So no, not a true Oregonian, though 2 of my children are. Next question says, how much do you spend at the Dollar Tree per month? I would say, so I do about 2 hauls a week, and I usually spend maybe $20 per haul, maybe a little bit more, but I would say I probably end up spending about $100 a month at the Dollar Tree, which I don't think and that might be a little overestimating, maybe $80 to $100, but that includes other things as well. Next question says, where do I keep all my notebooks? So I have a toy closet in my closet, and a lot of those notebooks are there. And then if you watch my home tour, I'm sitting on storage. So I love to design furniture. Designing is like, oh, I love it. And so I will sit and I'll plan out a design, and when I build furniture, there's always storage behind that or in there. So I'm really creative on finding good places for storage. So that's where I store all my notebooks, is where I'm sitting underneath me. It's very organized, and I've got a toy little section and all different kinds of little sections, and I'll do a video on that for you guys because I know a lot of you guys have been asking, but I store it all over. And I'm always constantly giving them away, so it's dwindling, but I still have quite a bit. The next question is what foundation I use. I use the L'Oreal Lumi. I'm in a W4, which I'm almost out. L'Oreal is like the best. I have high-end foundations, but L'Oreal, the Lumi brand, oh my goodness, it just makes my skin flawless. I love it, love, love, love it. I mean, you can get it at Target, Walmart, and I think it's like $10 or something like that. So L'Oreal, Lumi, any of that brand. I use some of the powders and the primer. It gives you that dewy look, and I am a big fan of that type of look. So L'Oreal is where it's at. That is that's my foundation. I just love it. My next question says, do all your kids think your channel is cool? So my teens are kind of like, oh my gosh. They think it's cool that I'm doing my thing, but they're just like, it's weird for them. But my little daughter and my son think it's just amazing. My little daughter wants to start her own channel. She thinks I'm just like the coolest ever. So, I mean, they all support, but I think the two littlest, my son and my little daughter, think it's cool. The next question says, how did I choose my kids' names? So my family is from Ireland, and so all of the names are Irish names. So older daughter, Ireland. True, she is just, we are Irish, so she brings everybody together, and I just love the name True. And then my son, Guinness, I mean, after Guinness, I mean, you go to Ireland, what do you want to drink? Guinness. And then Dublin is my little daughter, and she's, I mean, it's all Irish themed, so that's how I named all of my children. Next question says, how long have you been married? And this May, it will be 19 years of marriage. We've been together longer than that, and I met him when I was 18. The next question says, how do you find time to do all the hauls, amazing cute Christmas traditions, etc., and keep up with 4 kids and a husband? So I'm really good at multitasking and time management. I think that's just one thing I've always been very good at. And probably people are like, oh my gosh, because I have to be like, okay, well, what time, what this, everything has to be lined up. I'm just like that. I will schedule everything in my day, and then a lot of times I mean, it's just time management. I think really, I'm just really good with it, and I'll sit down and I'll film a few videos in one day, and then it'll give me a little time to do other things during the week. But yeah, I'm just really good with time management. Someone asked me what is my favorite color, and it is orange. It's such a bright, happy color. I just love it. Orange is just my all-time favorite color. So I have a question from an Oregonian, and she is in South Salem, and she says, how often do you hit up our Dollar Trees? Do you find new items each time? She goes once a month and wonders if she increased that to once a week. So yes, I'm actually friends with the managers at all of the Dollar Trees, and I know them by name, and they're just all so sweet. I suggest just talking to your manager, asking what day the truck comes and what day they stock that, because just because a truck comes on Friday doesn't mean they're going to get that inventory out. You're going to have to wait 2 days later or so, just depending on how busy they are or how understaffed they are. But I go in twice a week, sometimes 3, and every time I go I find new things. So I would definitely suggest going more than just once a month, once a week, and 100% you will find new things. Someone asked what made me decide to do YouTube. So I was just a stay-at-home mom. I used to have a career, but then when I started having children, my husband had kind of a hectic job schedule, and so I just had to stay home. And then my little girl, she's in kindergarten this year, and so last year was kind of, well, I'll try YouTube, see how it works, and it would give me something to do, you know, something for me. And I didn't even know really what YouTube was. I mean, I knew what it kind of was, but it was something that I would just be like, oh, how do you fix this or whatever. I would go to YouTube, and then I was like, what, Dollar Tree hauls? I mean, all these hauls and like vlogs and all this stuff, and I was like, what is this? So that's kind of how I found it, and I thought that looks so much fun. It would be something for me to do, because sometimes you lose yourself being a mom. You know, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 16 years now, and it's, you know, it's a long time to just give yourself to somebody else. And now that the kids have just gotten older, and I needed something for me, and so that's how I got into YouTube, and it's been such a blessing. So another question says, what do you do to stay fit? What does your workout consist of? So I am big on fitness. I work out every single day, go to the gym, do HIIT class. I kind of do weightlifting, and then I'll do like a boot camp class. I mix it up constantly, so I'm not doing the same thing over and over and over again. But yeah, I love to work out. I love the way it feels. I love to run. I love to just get on the treadmill and just go and just run until I can't run anymore. Eat pretty clean, pretty healthy, a lot of low carb. I don't eat lots of processed foods, or I try not to eat a lot of processed foods. I know it's so hard not to. I mean, even like your deli meat's processed, but I try to eat really clean as I possibly can, and I drink lots and lots of water. So next question says, what do your children and husband think and feel about all the trips and stuff you get at the Dollar Tree? They're fine with it. They think, I mean, my husband will go with me. I don't know if it's his favorite thing to do, but he's like, I don't care, I'm with you, so it doesn't really matter where we go. So, but it's funny when he goes, I'll like I'll talk to all like the managers, and we'll sit or we'll stand up and we'll talk, and I'll just talk to everybody because I'm such a social person. So I think he thinks it's funny when I'm like, oh, hey, I know you, hey, how's it going? And just, I'm such a social butterfly that it's fun to go, and he thinks it's fine. The kids think it's cool because they're like, ooh, what'd you get me? What'd you find? So they're supportive, and I mean, Dollar Tree is pretty exciting, or at least in my book it is. So next question is, what is my favorite product from the Dollar Tree? And my favorite product from the Dollar Tree. Well, honestly, I don't know if it's kind of a food product, but it's the big can or the big jugs of the lemon juice and lime juice. I use that stuff all the time, like when I'm making Skinny Girl margaritas or something like that. That is such a great price for that. So I know it sounds weird, but that's like my ultimate favorite thing from the Dollar Tree. My next question says, if I can buy only one thing at the Dollar Tree, what would it be? A notebook? Yeah, a notebook, probably. I cannot resist them. This one says, do you ever see the same salespeople, and do they know that you are a YouTuber? So yes, they do. All the managers do. They're so sweet to me and kind, and I love them to death. They know who I am. Some watch my videos, some just know, what I do, and so every time I come into the Dollar Tree, they're like, what you looking for next? What's out there next? What can we look for, Because sometimes they don't even know, and so I'll let them know, hey, there's going to be this new toy, or they'll be like, oh my god, I saw that, hold on, and they'll sometimes, go in the back and say, oh, the box is right there, let me just grab it for you, and they'll hand me it. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, they all know, and they're just the sweetest. I love everybody at all of my Dollar Trees. I have quite a bit near me, but I think there's about 6 that I frequent often, and they're just so sweet. So my next question says, what do I currently like to watch on YouTube? So I really like vlogs, day in the life, mommy vlogs. Vlogs are, I think, one of my favorite things I do like to watch, and I want to do those more. So hopefully I'll be able to do those more for you guys. My house we're still remodeling downstairs and upstairs, but I really enjoy vlogs. Someone asked me, how did you decide doing YouTube was right for you? I don't think I have thick enough skin to deal with haters. So definitely, if you're out in social media, you could be the sweetest, most perfect person. There's not really any such thing as a perfect person, but you can be the sweetest, most kind, and you're always going to get haters. But if you really think about it, in real life, you can be walking by and people go, ooh, and they'll just talk behind your back. People judge constantly, whether it's, walking down the street, and real life, so it doesn't really it's the same. I mean, and I've said this a million times, but I would rather them take their hate out on me than come home and take their hate out on their husbands or their children. I mean, a comment's a comment. I mean, if you're gonna be mean, I mean, I'm not that way, but I mean, you just have to let it go, because you can't really take anything, a mean comment to heart, because you know who you are. And you know, I mean, sometimes people just want to say mean things, and you know, hey, you just gotta brush it off, because you know you, and that's kind of what I do. Asked, how long did you start YouTube? And we're going on my 2nd year, so in the end of May, the end of May, it will be going on year 2 for me on YouTube. Someone said, say all the things that you and your family love best about living in Oregon. So the people, you guys, I'm from California, and people are just kind of a little, not everybody was rude, but it's a rush, you know, go. And when we went up here, everybody's just very like, hey, how's it going? They want to talk, and no one's really in a big rush. I love the hiking. Oregon's beaches are so beautiful. I mean, if you love the outdoors, you will love Oregon. All the trees, the weather, I mean, it's not bad. We go through every season, which I really love. So when it's spring, it's spring. When it's summer, it's summer. When it's fall, it's fall. And when it's winter, it's winter. We get all of that here, and I love to see the different seasons. It's so cool, and just the trees and no smog, and it's just so beautiful. I mean, not that we don't have smog. I'm sure in the bigger cities you do, like Portland. We're on the outer edge of Portland, so it's just, it's always green here. Even in the summertime, nothing's dead. It's always green. It's beautiful. I mean, I love everything about Oregon. I'm gonna ask, why did I move up to Oregon? How did I get up to Oregon? My husband he came up here because we were gonna make more money living up in Oregon, and Oregon's cheap to live, and we lived in California, which was, you know, not as cheap, and we were going to make more money living up here. So when we drove up here, we were just like, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. The cost of living, you know, is way less here than in California. I'm not quite sure about now, but when we moved up here, we don't have sales tax. It's just, I don't know, and just the quality of life we would have up here from California, it was just kind of a no-brainer. So we left everybody and moved up here. I asked, what is my favorite store and why? So Ross, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls, I'm gonna link those all into one, because oh my goodness, I find the best makeup, handbags, clothes. I mean, almost every piece that you see me wear as far as tops come from Ross, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls. Those are like everything. I mean, I love their clothes. Plus, like, oh my goodness, all the stuff for your house, home decor. It's like I could be in there for hours. Okay, so the next question says, how did you come up with your cute name, Pookie? So that is my nickname. And a funny story, so when I first met my husband, I think I was about 18, maybe 7, I might have been about 17. Real close to turning 18. And my husband at his work, I'd go see him. I think I dropped off lunch one day, and the guys were like, oh, is this your girlfriend? And oh my gosh, you know, just talking about me or whatever. And then they went outside and they wrote, it was dusty, and so my car was dusty in the back, and they wrote Pookie on the back of my car. And so when I went back to my car, it said Pookie, and I was like, what? And my husband was like, oh yeah, they call you Pookie. And then, I mean, I was known as Pookie, and Dan, my husband, he calls me Pookie Bear. Yeah, so that's my nickname. Everybody that knows me, even all my husband's friends and co-workers, they don't know me as Lisa. I mean, they know my name, Lisa, but no one calls me Lisa. it's Pookie. So that is how I got my name. So kind of going back with DT hauls, what made you decide to go public with your DT love and make videos? Kind of the same thing. I mean, you can find such amazing things at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Like, I need to tell everybody, like, look what I'm finding. This is so awesome because, I mean, toys, like, I love to haul toys. Everything's so expensive nowadays. And if we can get great things at the Dollar Tree to stretch our budget, even though, you know, sometimes I come out there buying 15 notebooks, but hey, you know, it's just the little things. I love it, and I don't know, Dollar Tree is amazing. Someone asked me what is my favorite food, and cherries. You guys, in the summer, I can eat my weight in cherries. Like, I love cherries. They are, oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for cherries, because in the summer, that's all I'll eat. Like, I won't eat anything else. Cherries. It's just cherries and broccoli. That's like my diet during the summer, and it's so good. What part of the day besides coffee truly brings me joy? Because, you know, coffee in the morning is amazing. I think at night when we get the kids, you know, we're almost getting them ready for bed. They're telling me about their day. They're relaxing. I get to spend quality time with them. Then we put them to bed, and my husband and I will, like, just snuggle up in bed and watch TV. And, oh, that is my favorite part of the day. So next question says, what eyeshadow do you wear? You guys, I probably need to do a video on how many palettes I have. I am obsessed with makeup. So ones that I'm using recently, these are my Too Faced palettes. I absolutely love Too Faced. So this is the Razzle Their Berry palette, and I have this on today. I love it, you guys. I love stuff that smells, so I'm one of those girls who love products that smell. And then, of course, my pineapple palette. And it's got, I mean, look how beautiful those colors are. So I really love those two palettes. And another question I got, what I had on my eyes, I think in the video that I'm talking about today that I had you guys answer or ask questions. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. And it looks like this. So there's your base coat, and then it has the glitter, and I just take a little bit of the base coat, and then I take a little bit of the glitter and I pop it on my eye. I love these. I mean, I'm a glitter girl. I love all different kinds of makeup. So that's what I had on my eyes on the video that I asked for your questions. So the next question says, what is the best deal you found at the Dollar Tree over the years? I was not filming Dollar Tree hauls, but I found the big pillow pets one year, and my daughter was having a birthday party, and I ran across it, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I just bought a whole bunch of them, and then that was the gift. I gave everybody the same pillow pet as just their like little goodie bag, and then we do games, and I would get different pillow pets, and then they would win those pillow pets. So the big pillow pets, does anybody remember this? This was like way before I even started YouTube or even knew really about YouTube. It was the pillow pets. That's still my ultimate find. So the next question says, do you have any go-to channels? Lemonade Mom, I think, is just amazing. She has a vlog channel and her regular channel. I love to watch her vlogs. Her videos are just, I love her vlogs. Her family is so cute and adorable. So, I mean, I have so many. I can just go on and on and on, but I guess that's just since I'm really into vlogs, that is probably one of my favorite go-to channels to watch. So someone asked, what does my husband do for a job? So he works for the railroad. He is an engineer. Asked, do I work? What is my hobbies? Veterinary medicine is what I used to do, so don't work now. And then hobbies, I love to play guitar. Little fun fact, I used to be a wedding singer. So when I'm not working on YouTube or shopping. I love to sit and sing and play my guitar. Ask me if I do clutter, how often. I do declutter a lot. I'm constantly purging things, going through things, but everything I haul, I donate a lot. So I donate a lot to Toys for Tots and different charities and schools and all different kinds of things. So I'm constantly cycling through things. I would love, okay, someone asked me, would I love to do decorating videos or home styling? I would love to. I'm definitely planning on those. You guys, I would love to be a interior designer. I think that was like my main passion, and it still is. I love to design. We used to take houses and, you know, flip them a little bit, and I would take a house, gut it, and then design it and sell it, and it was just, oh, so much fun. Someone said, are you ever going to do a video on my pineapple collection? I will probably have one in the works. My husband's working on building a studio for me, so I don't know, maybe we'll get it done this summer, if not next summer. I might. Hopefully I'll get that studio done, and then I can show you guys how I do my studio with all my pineapple things. Someone says, do you paint your nails every day? Nope. So these are the Kiss Gel Nail Polish. I don't paint them every day, though I do get bored of the color. So I'll probably use this for about 3 days, and then I'll get rid of it and redo another color. So, I mean, there's so many good nail polishes at the Dollar Tree, so many different colors. So I like to mix it up constantly. So someone asked me, where is the love of my pineapples? Where did it come from? I mean, pineapple was always pretty. It was just like a pretty thing to look at. And then when I saw the saying, you know, be sweet, wear a crown. I mean, stand tall. Oh my goodness, that's set so hard with me. And so I really feel like everyone should be sweet, be kind, you know, be proud of who you are, because there's only one you, so be proud of it. Wear your crown, stand tall. Yes, I am me, but you got to be sweet. You don't, you know, it's a fine line with being, oh, look at me, I'm, you know, perfect, or, you know, whatever. I feel like you should have confidence, but you should be grounded and be sweet. And that just was just so, the saying is so important. I love it. I stand by that. I expect my kids to stand by that, you know, be sweet, wear your crown, be proud, but, you know, the saying gets me. I tell you, it's the sayings. Someone did ask, do I eat pineapple as well? Oh my gosh, I love that. That's another fruit that I probably eat a lot. Pineapples and cherries. Oh, so good. So my next question says, do I have any plans for what I want to do when my kids leave the home? If YouTube is still around, I would love just to continue to do YouTube. It's so much fun, and it's something for me. Maybe I'll get in design. Maybe we'll start to buy houses and design them and flip them. Something like that. It would definitely have to be doing projects, designing, redoing furniture, building furniture, because that's like my ultimate passion. Somebody asked, do I have any siblings? So no, I am the only one, and then their ages, my kids' ages, I'll have a 16-year-old and then 14-year-old. Those are girls. My son is 10, and my little daughter, she'll be 6 this month. Actually, yeah, this month? Well, in April, which is just a few days away, so yeah. Someone wants to know how my daughter's parakeet is doing. Wonderful. I'll be showing that pretty soon once everything starts to settle down, I think, with construction, which we're almost done downstairs. But yeah, doing wonderful. Someone asked me, what is my best DT find and what's the worst thing I've ever bought from DT? Oh, well, okay, so the worst thing I don't really like is the multi-purpose wipes from the Dollar Tree, the ones that you can go on, like, they do like the wood and then the stainless steel, and I know so many people like those, but for some reason they leave so bad streaks on my appliances, oh my goodness, I can't, for some reason, it must be my appliances, maybe the type that they are, but oh, I just don't like those. They don't work for me, but I know a lot of you guys really like those, so those don't work for me. And then the best, I think the Swiffer like wet pads, I think those are like amazing, great dupe for the Swiffer pads. So someone asked, what is my favorite vacation spot? It's got to be Disneyland, you guys. Oh my goodness, when we lived in California, we would go all the time. I love it. I cannot wait to get back there. I mean, I'm a kid at heart. I have so much energy. It's just who I've always been. And when I get to go to Disneyland, I feel like I belong. Like, they're my people. Everybody's happy, or at least, yeah, most everybody's happy. So Disneyland would be it for me. Someone asked me if I was bubbly in real life. Oh my gosh, I am. I am. I mean, even at the gym, I'm like, hey everybody, let's do this. All right. And they're like, oh, Lisa. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. Yes, I totally am. You can, I mean, anybody that knows me knows. I've always been a bubbly, sweet, outgoing person. Glass is always half full with me. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Like, I'll have my sad days, but I mean, I don't know. My sad days are like, oh man, but it's okay, you know? Yeah, I've always been this way. I'm pretty bubbly all the time. Then another one says, where do I get my clothes? So a lot at TJ Maxx, Ross and Marshalls. Some companies send me clothes as well, and I've done a few hauls, clothing hauls, and I wear them all the time. So, but most of the time it comes from those 3 stores. Someone asked if I had a home tour. I do, and I will link that either probably in the description down below or in an iCard. It's definitely going to look way different now, and I'll update a home tour because we're doing so much construction. It's a new home, but I just want to put my touch to it and make it look more farmhouse, but I do have a home tour. Someone asked, how do I keep such a wonderful and positive outlook on life, you know, my attitude? Because growing up, I did not have a great childhood, and I came from it was really rough, and so no one got me through it but myself, and so I'm so beyond proud of who I am and where, you know, I came from where I am now. And life is such a blessing. Every day is such a blessing, and I'm just gonna live life like it's my last day. And I mean, I know that sounds cliche, but it really is. I mean, you get up in the morning and it's like, I got another day to do something amazing. I got another day to make someone smile, to give someone a compliment, to tell them that I love them, to show appreciation, to be a best friend, to be there. I mean, you guys, it's amazing. And I mean, not every day is gonna be like, woohoo, rainbows and kitties and unicorns, but I am so thankful for what I have, and and when you throw positive out there, it comes back to you. So it's just it's just amazing to live your life positive, because positive things will come to you if you are positive. Kind of speaking with editing, someone asked me, how long does it take me to edit an average haul video? So not very long. I try to keep my videos very short and simple and to the point. I don't think I talk a lot on my haul videos. Some people say I do, but I really try to kind of explain a few things and then show you. So I mean, and most my hauls are between 5 to 10 minutes, and it pretty much takes about 5 to 10 minutes for me to edit my video, and then it's up. And vlogs are a little bit different. There's a lot of different, you know, clips that you have to clip in, or certain videos take me about a half an hour. It kind of all depends on what video, but the hauls usually don't take me that long to edit at all. Someone asked how long I lived in Oregon, and I have lived up here for 14 years. Another question says, what do you and your family like to do for fun? Well, I would like to go to theme parks. We like to go hike. I mean, even just a simple family game at home. Really, it doesn't matter as long as we're together, but we are definitely a mover and shaker family. We love to go do things, outdoor activities. I mean, movies, you name it. Really anything. I think my husband and I's favorite thing to do is thrift shop. Like, oh, love it. Well, this is very sweet. It says, hi Pookie, how long have you been a stay-at-home mom? How can I start a YouTube channel on cooking segments? I've been a stay-at-home mom for 7 years now. Oh, super sweet. So I've been a like I said, 16 years. And YouTube was just something awesome for me. It gives me a little bit of me. I mean, it's so easy. Pick up a camera, pick up, you know, your phone, anything. And at first it's kind of weird because you're talking into the camera, but you feel like you're not talking to anybody because, I mean, everybody starts out with 0 subscribers. So when you first sit down, you're like, hey, everybody, but I don't know who I'm saying hey to. As, you know, you grow and you know, get more comfortable with the camera, it just becomes easy, and it's just like talking to, you know, all your friends, all your family out there. And I just say, just go do it. Do your research. I mean, if you wanted a different camera, do your research about camera, lighting, I mean, you name it. Cooking, get yourself a good tripod and just start to cook. I mean, I think it's wonderful for us stay-at-home mommies because it gives us something for us, and we get to make so many friends and to connect to so many people out there. We don't feel alone sometimes when you're a stay-at-home mom. You're cleaning and you're taking care of your kids, and you just feel so isolated at so many times. And this broadens your world and be like, oh my God, there's so many people like me. Or, I mean, the feedback on, you know, I have an idea of this, or you can use this and you can do this. I mean, it's just, I mean, I hope I'm making sense, but it's amazing. I say do it, go for it. I mean, it was like a little dream of mine, and I'm so blessed to be able to do this every day, and it's something for me, and it makes me feel special. It helps out my family. You know, I wanted to do the floors downstairs, and I didn't have to say, hey, you know, my husband didn't have to work maybe overtime to take care of the floors. I can do it. So it makes me still be a stay-at-home mom and be with my babies, and even though they're growing up, and still be connected with them, but be able to help my family out. And it's just, it's been amazing. And I say, go for it. It's just, I mean, it's amazing. Someone asked me, what is my favorite coffee flavor or creamer? So I've just plain mocha. I'm not really that adventurous. I do like to get, so my favorite coffee of all time, so good, actually sounds so good right now, is an iced Americana with a scoop of white chocolate, preferably sugar-free, and a splash of cream. Oh, so good. Now I want coffee. Next question says, do you ever buy things from the Dollar Tree and later think, why did I buy this? Oh, that's a really good question. I try to really think hard. Sometimes I think there's been a few times, but when I'm in the Dollar Tree, it's really hard. It's like, do I need this? Do I not need this? Oh, but it's so cute. And then the cute factor gets me and I have to buy it, but I don't really necessarily regret it, but I really try to think okay, I really want this. Can I give it away? Do I have someone, in mind as a gift, or, can I donate it? But oh man, Dollar Tree's so hard. It gets you, man. Oh my goodness. I would love to design for the Dollar Tree. Don't you think that they should start coming out with jewelry? I mean, I can get jewelry for pretty inexpensive, and they can make jewelry for $1. So Dollar Tree, step up your game and start making jewelry. Oh my goodness, if I can be on that design team, oh, that would be so much fun. So much fun. Oh, I would love to design for Dollar Tree. Someone asked how old I am, and I am 39. I'll be 40 in August, you guys. The big 40. Yes. And then, do my kids ever come Dollar Tree shopping with me? Sometimes. My little one likes to go. She's like, ooh, Mom, you gonna do a haul today? Can I come with you? Like if it's a day off or if we go on a weekend. So she'll go with me. And then would I ever consider doing a taste test video? Would you guys like to see a taste test video? I think that might be kind of fun. Leave me your thoughts down in the comments. I'm thinking we're getting to the end. What is my favorite music I listen to? Country, and Miranda Lambert's like my all-time favorite girl. I love country. Someone asked me if I was going to do more vlogs. They would like to see more family things. Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to do more. Like I said, it's my favorite thing to watch, and I would love to start doing more vlogs. Definitely do more hauls, but I love watching vlogs, and they're fun to create because I feel like I can get very creative when I do a vlog, which kind of like, you know, I'm a creative person, so you know, learning that type of like how I want it and how I want the camera angles and stuff, I think is, I don't know, it's fun for me, so I would love to do more. Someone says, what is my favorite color of nail polish? I think glitter. I love to do the glitter nail polish, and there's a certain way I do that. Maybe I'll make a video on like how I do my nails and the glitter. But I love to sparkle. Someone asked me, do I plan on having more children? Nope. I'll be 40. I have 4 kids already, so no more babies from me at all. Alright, you guys, I'm thinking that is it. I hope this video wasn't super long. Thank you guys for sticking through and watching my videos. I appreciate you all so much. If there's any type of videos you're wanting from me, leave those down in the comments below, and I will start doing all different kinds of stuff for you guys. And if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription button on the way out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!